Okay. Bonjour, bonjour. I think I am live. So bonjour, everybody. The first thing I'm going to ask you is, can you hear me, please? Please let me know if you can hear me in the comments before we start so that I don't speak to myself for an hour. So let me know if you can hear me, please. Sound is good. Wonderful. Thank you, Petra. So who do we have here at the moment? Please let me know where you are from. We have Liz from Atlanta. We have Manon. We have Glad, Gloria. Please let me know where you're from. Susan from California. Bonjour, bonjour, everybody. Distal from Montreal. Gloria from New York. Karen from Kentucky. Petra, Frankfurt. Vanessa from Oxford. Anne from Scotland. Manon, Ottawa. Diane from Normal, Illinois, said with the French way, Normal. Barbara from Hamburg, Glad from Sicily. Philomena, New York, New Hartford. Raya, Shalom from Israel. Anne from Birmingham. Bridget. Good afternoon, Bridget. Pamela, London. South California, Virginia, New Jersey, Vienna, Toronto. Wonderful. We've got Margaret from Ireland. Inge from Wetzlar. Cynthia, New Jersey. Angel from St. Alban. Kathy, Boston. Sandra from Phoenix. Oh, I went to Phoenix years ago. Right in the middle of the desert. That was amazing. An amazing place. Okay, so bonjour everybody and welcome to our live stream today. And we're having a topic that we're going to discuss. I think it would be great for us. And this topic is about, in my mind, the best, the most powerful trick, if you like, or technique that could elevate your style. So I'm going to give you, first of all, a little quote, which is, when you are working towards the style you want, you have to walk away from the style you have. So when you're working towards the style you want, you have to walk away from the style that you have. So I hope that this starts you to think about more about your style and the style you currently have. So can you describe, maybe in a word or in a few words, as short as possible, the style that you currently have? Can you describe your style really quickly in one word or just two or three? So don't be shy. Okay, so we have already some responses. We've got knits, classic, minimalism, vintage, casually, classic with an edge. I like that. Classic, tailored menswear, classic with a flair, trendy, different, classy, casual, classic, sporty, fun, classic with flair, stretchy, smart, casual, classic, feminine, elegant. That's very good. And classy, busy mum, romantic, daytime classics, evening, 1940s, vintage. So all that is very good. I like how you have been describing your style. It says to me that you know about your style, and because if if you don't know something, you cannot describe it. When you know something, you can describe it. And having one word, I think it really gives you the essence of your style. So I'm in this live stream, I'm going to talk about, or give you, if you like, more of a magic wand that you can apply to your style. It is a very powerful technique that I use, and many of my students use, and it has helped them make so much progress. So this technique is a journey of self-discovery, and with this technique that I'm going to give you. Sorry, this is live. Coco is barking, and I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's the postman. Sorry about that. And with this technique, you will learn so much more about your style, and because of your style, so much more about yourself. Because your style doesn't really exist by itself somewhere outside of you, outside of your life. It's very much an intrinsic part of yourself. So ideally you should be parallel, you should be on the same journey. But many people who come to me have a style that is stagnating, that is stuck in the past, that has slowed down, is behind them in some way. And even though the person moves forward, the style has not followed. You see, so you have this disparity between where you are on your journey and where your style is. Ideally, as I said, it should be, it should be together, like a person in shadow, so to speak. So this technique that I'm going to give you in a second, when we're going to talk about, enables you to really do a deep dive into your style, into your closet, into your clothes, and of course into yourself, because as I said, this is a part of you. Your wardrobe, what you wear, is a part of you. It reflects also where you are, and sometimes it could be a reflection of your past. It could be reflection where you are now, or it reflects also, of your mindset and also of your confidence. It speaks so much about you. So this technique that is absolutely amazing, powerful, is, I'm going to give you show you a little prop. Is this style journaling. Okay, so I've created some style journal here. Style journaling is very powerful. My students have, you can, I'll give you the link to some of these testimonials and reviews. People are raving about it. Some people here, even here. We got Bridget. I have the red book. So Bridget, have the red book. Let us know about what you think about this. You have the style journal. I won a style journal yesterday. I'm so excited. Oh, wonderful. So let's start. What is style journaling? If you are, and we have something from Gloria here. Yes, I use it every day. And that is very good. And you starting without, let's say you have never style journal before, and you may be wondering, Marianne, I have your style journal. How can I use it? How can I journal? What can I say? What can I write? I don't know what to write, the first page. So first of all, in all my journals, I have either a quote, either a tip from my best-selling book, How to Be Chic and Elegant. So it gets you started. But what I would like you to think about, and is concentrate on a word. If I can define French Chic style, is simplicity. So always keep your style simple and start simply. Okay, so how can you start simply? Is by, first of all, always date each entry, because so you can go back in time and have a look how far you have advanced. But start simply. Okay, what am I wearing today? Just describe your outfit. I'm wearing a grey sweater, a pearl necklace, grey wool pants, and black loafers. That's all, you do that. But now, an important part of journaling, for me anyway, that is how I teach it, is to answer always the question why. Because it's not so much the what that's going to teach you about your style and about yourself, but it's the answer to the question why. I'm wearing this outfit today, and you write why, because it will make you think. It will make you think about the reason why you're wearing it. Maybe answer that. And it could be many reasons. It could be a reason, for instance, I was cold and I thought I would wear a wool sweater and wool pants. We're having a storm out there, and this is true. Or you may be wearing it because you wanted to wear another color, and it was in the wash. Or maybe you wanted to wear wool because or gray because it's a new color you're trying out, or it's trendy, or anything like that you want. And go really deep into your why and your answers. You can answer why again, why, and again why. And every day you do this exercise, and little by little, or maybe with big steps, you will start asking yourself some really deep questions, and you will go through your closet. So I always advise you to go through your closet and having one of them by your side and a nice pen. And I say, okay, what have I got? So describe your style, describe your wardrobe, describe your clothes, where you got them from, why you shop in such places, which size they are they fitting you well, your clothes? Are they flattering you? What colors do you have? Is your closet cluttered or decluttered? Is it well organized? Is it well sorted? Do you enjoy going into your closet, or really do you just close the door and run away quickly? See, all those questions, every question you ask yourself is always a good question. I used to have a fabulous French teacher when I was a young girl. And he always said to us, do not be shy. Always ask questions you don't know the answer to. There is no silly question. So always ask questions to yourself and answer. And ask why. Okay? So we have a question here from Pamela. I find it difficult to throw away older, expensive pieces. The cupboard is full with unworn clothes. So that's a good question you can actually ask yourself, because I don't know about you, but we know, because we're intuitive, we have this intuition, and many times we don't listen to it. Our intuition knows. We know the answer to that question. You know yourself, Pamela, why you find it difficult to throw away older, expensive pieces. So take your style journal and ask this question to yourself. Like, why do I find it difficult to throw away the expensive pieces? My cupboard is full of unworn clothes. Why do I do that? Why do I keep on why do I keep hold? Can't I declutter these pieces I don't wear? It could be that. So are you afraid? What are you afraid of if you throw them away? Right? Meaning not throw them away, but maybe sell them or give away or donate. So there's a fear here. What if I throw this away? What if apart from that? That's because probably you value them. So if I can see that they are expensive. So maybe so they were expensive gifts, or you spent a lot of money and you're afraid maybe to lose the money if you are getting rid of them. So you could ask these questions to yourself in your style journal, all these, and you will get the answer. So why? Okay, why am I afraid? What am I afraid of? So you have a cupboard full of unworn clothes. So that question will be, why don't I wear these clothes? Are they not me? Maybe they used to be me, but I wasted for so long. I waited so long to wear them. Now they're no longer me. I've moved on, but my clothes, my style, my cupboard, my wardrobe has not kept pace with me. So that was a very good question, Pamela. I hope I answered it. I hope that was helpful to you. But this is why journaling is very, very powerful, because you will really dig deep and you learn so much about yourself. Because you asked the question and I kind of try to find an answer for you, but that may not be the answer that you have for yourself. So this is why when you start journaling, you write the answer that is there for you. It's there, and you yourself will find the answer that is the right one for you. So I hope that was helpful for you, Pamela. Sue, is it worth journaling how it makes you feel? That is absolutely perfect, because how you feel affects also your styles, affects what you wear. We all know. Let me know if you agree, if it happens to you. But if I have a touch of the blues, or I feel a little bit depressed, I don't want to wear bright color. I just want to disappear. I don't feel good in myself. I just want to wear usually dark colors, and usually it's going to be black. Black, because it's probably mirrors how I feel inside. I've got this black cloud over my head, and I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to feel bright because I don't feel good. And sorry about myself. I'm going to wear black today. And so please let me know if that happens to you. It's true for you, but the opposite is true. We feel good around spring. We feel great. We want to wear color. We want to wear dresses. We want to wear heels. We want to wear some makeup and lipstick. Ooh-hoo-hoo. So that reflects how we feel. So this has a huge impact on our style, whether we realize it or not. I've also got something that is a gratitude journal. And I believe also that when you are grateful for your life right now, things will improve, because being grateful makes you feel good. And writing about it, I think, is powerful. The act of writing is powerful. Writing with a pen is so much more powerful than writing on a keyboard. There's something about the brain and the hand that pushes the pen that writes. There's a kind of connection that me personally, and I know many other people find that the connection is not as strong as with a keyboard. Having said that, if you prefer to type on a keyboard online on an e-journal, please yourself. But I find it's more powerful to write, and it's more powerful to write about yourself, about gratitude, also about your style, about your feelings. I feel like this, therefore I wore this. So why? And maybe why did I feel like that day? It could just be hormones, but it could be something else, something bigger around your life. And you start writing with style, and you will continue. You will start writing about yourself, about your life around you. So it becomes no longer a style journal, but a lifestyle journal, a you journal. Because at the end of the day, that style journal is all about you. Your style is very personal. So anything you write will be about you as a person, your personal style, your personal life. And it's really entwined. And this is why it has really great power to elevate you as a person, because suddenly you know so much more about yourself. It's good to know about oneself and to ask now and again about yourself. who am I? Why? Where do I come from? Why am now? Where am I going? So when you know yourself, you know more about your style also, you can ask this question: where was my style? How was my style? Why? Where is it now? Why? And where is my style going? Where are we going together on this fantastic journey? So please let me know about what you think about the style journaling and also about gratitude. A question from Brit. I want simplicity. Yes, that's brilliant. I like jeans and slacks, but always have button-up shirt. I express myself in jewelry and bags and shoes, but to clothes, I am dumbfounded. So again, that is very good, Brit, because you already know what you want. You want simplicity, and you know already what you like. You like jeans, slacks, and shirts, and that is a simple style. That is a minimal style, and let's not forget that French chic has some elements of minimalism. We're very much into simplicity. Excuse me, I need a little drink. So if you are dumbfounded with your clothes, that is a very good question to ask yourself in order to know the answer. So grab your style journal. Again, let's pick this one there for Tower. Grab your style journal and ask yourself that question in the front or inside. I mean, they're all different, by the way. So you pick a page, you write the date, and you ask yourself, Brit, exactly what you wrote here. I want simplicity. I like jeans and slacks, but always have button-up shirt. I express myself in jewelry and accessories, but I'm dumbfounded with clothes. So you write that and say, but why? And you start thinking. And as you think, write what comes up. So what do come up? The reason, because we're never blank. I mean, it's very rarely we are blank in our mind. Only when we ask a question in an interview, I'm blank. But usually, there's a lot of thoughts coming up. So why? You start thinking and you write. And little by little, you will find things that come up. In the beginning, things may not be very important, they will be probably very surface level. But little by little, you will have really deep answers. And little by little, of course, your question will become deeper and deeper, more and more important, not so much surface level, but they will go deep, and your answers will go deep as well. So that is very good, Brit. And I hope you will start doing that to know why you're dumbfounded about clothes. And when things come up, you will know more about yourself. And when you start training your eye, we'll come to that later on. When you start training your eye, you will learn so much more. And I even got one of my ladies here, students, French lady, who's got these journals, and what she says, she writes, but she also draws. She draws a nice outfit. She describes things very in detail, and something she may have seen in the street or in a model, in a shop, or in a movie somewhere, and she draws it. And some people are more like that, more artistic. So for them, drawing is a form of expression, much more maybe than writing. So that's all very interesting. You will come up with some answers. I hope that is helpful for you, Brit. Another question from Joyce. Hi, Marianne. I am afraid of making the wrong choice. E.g., what if I spend a quality product and find out it doesn't actually suits me? But you can always send it back. You can always try things. Have a look in your wardrobe. Okay, does that thing, how can I wear that thing? But that comes before you bring something in. You need to know exactly what you need in your wardrobe, what you want to bring in. So you ask yourself questions, and that's a good way to do it. You ask yourself questions in that. You study your closet. You do a good audit. What do I have in my closet? I've got 3 blazers, such and such colors, such and such style. I've got these sweaters, these colors, these shirts, these sweaters. Okay, what? When you create an outfit every morning, you ask yourself, okay, what is a piece? Is a piece missing? You might think, okay, I've got an outfit, but oh, if only I had that blazer, that would look fantastic. So make a note of it. If only, I was trying to make an outfit work, it was such pieces, but I found I needed that blazer. Describe that blazer. And of course, on the side, have a shopping list at the ready. You can keep it at the back, maybe shopping list of potential items. 3 days later, you create another outfit. You think, oh, again, that piece. It could be a blazer, could be a trench coat. Let's say trench coat. At the moment, it's raining. If only I had that beige trench coat. Write it down. 2 weeks later, again, that trench coat problem. You think, okay, so I think I need a trench coat because whenever I want to wear such and such outfit, I need that trench coat because my outfits are not quite right without it. So, okay, so now you have trench coat, you know that you have the color and everything, and we know that trench coat are versatile pieces. And that's the thing with French Chic, and for you as well, is your clothes have to earn a keep. They have to work, and they have to work really hard, not just, this lazy employee that doesn't want to work more than 1 hour a month. No, your clothes are your most the hardest working employees you can ever find. Okay, so that trench coat is going to be a workhorse. It's going to work every day. So you can spend a good amount of money because you will enjoy your trench coat. You will love your trench coat. It is versatile. You can wear it in so many outfits, and that will last for years. So you know then that, okay, I can invest in good quality as much as you can afford. I never advise people to spend above the budget. So no point, if you have a small budget, don't try to buy something from Burberry's, but buy in the best quality that you can afford at the moment. Again, in my interview yesterday, I said, do not sell the house or your car to buy a handbag. So it's the same. Always buy what you can afford. And then it will fit right in. And of course, when you buy it, during the purchase process, try it on. Does it suit you? Does it flatter you? Does the shade flatters your face? All that. You have trench coat now in all colors, no shade, light, dark. So then you should find something that suits you. Hopefully you know your body shape, and hopefully, because if you know your body shape, you learn how to dress for that body shape. If any of you doesn't quite know your body shape, I have a free course on how to discover your body shape, and also I've got courses on each body shape and what to dress for as your shape. So you see, again, journaling has helped you, and you can bring in that piece, and then okay, that fits right in. It has to be the perfect ingredient for that cake, if you like. So I hope that was helpful for you. Question from Joyce. Hi, Marianne. I'm afraid of making the wrong choice. E.g., what if I... Oh, that I just answered it. Sorry, Joyce. I hope that was helpful for you. Comment from Diane. Good question. What am I afraid of? Again, that is very good. What are you afraid of? We all have fears, but sometimes, we're afraid of something. We don't quite know. What is it? What is it? So pick up your style journal and write about your fear. What is it? What am I afraid of? And maybe even, what happened in your childhood, maybe, maybe you're thinking of keeping your best pieces for a day that will never come. Maybe best piece for, maybe it's a ball gown. Maybe you don't have opportunity in your life to go to a ball. Or maybe by that time, when that comes, that ball gown will no longer be fashionable, or it will no longer fit you, that kind of thing. So it's very good, again, pick up a style journal and write about your fear. When you when you start writing about you, again, the fears is very good, because if you have those fears, and again, you ask what kind of fears and why, etc., things will make sense. Okay, I have a such fears and such fear. That makes sense what I have in my wardrobe. If you have a fear of not of letting go of expenses item, it makes sense that in your wardrobe you have lots of things that expenses are still there and you never wear. It makes sense, doesn't it? So I hope that is helpful, Diane, or Diane, sorry. From Pisani, how to look sexy but not revealing, not cheap, not sleazy. I am a teacher. I feel unsexy in teacher clothes. Help. Again, journaling will help you find the answer. And I like to help people to fish as opposed to give them a fish. And that's perfect, because in French Chic, we don't like to reveal too much. We like the subtle sexy. For instance, showing a shoulder, showing the two shoulders, showing a little bit of the back, showing, for instance, your legs a little bit goes a long way in sexy. So that I'm getting really good comments and questions. Thank you very much. Comment from Gloria. Our whys always change as we grow. And that is a perfect statement, because our whys always change because we change. And we are on a journey, let's not forget. So we are changing, all the time, every day. And we are not the person now that we were in our 20s, that we were, 40 years ago, 30, 20, even maybe last week, yesterday. Because we learn every day, we experience life every day, things happen to us, etc. And there are lessons to be learned and everything. So, of course, you are on a journey, but so is your style. So, of course, and all these things about your style journey, your life journey, please record it. So, again, write the date every day that you write today's date. And I tell you, in a few weeks' time, in a few months' time, maybe in a year or two, you want to come back. Hopefully you keep your journals and you say, oh, I've got all these journals, I've all done. Let's have a look at the oldest one. And you go through the dates and say, oh, I can't believe it. I was wearing this. I was thinking that. I had that fear. My wardrobe had this, had that. I was dressing like that. I used to say this or think that. And now, oh, look at me now. I'm changed. And then you can pick, for instance, all through your journals or last week journal. Say, oh my gosh, I've changed so much. And usually it's for the better. So I hope you find this helpful, Gloria. From Sue, if I'm not feeling good about myself, I try to wear something in my best color to boost my mood. That's brilliant. Put this in your journal and ask why. And again, you will realize that style, and this is how I teach it, it's an inside-out process. How you feel, project what you wear, helps you on the inside. It raises your confidence and raises your mood as well. So if you are very strong, you can actually change the way you feel about what you are wearing. We know that. And bright color, for instance, red and pink and orange, yellow, can change how we feel. So that is really good, really good. And don't forget that question why is very, very important. Thank you, Sue. No, thank you, Gloria. Sorry. From Cynthia, a question. Is there a difference between your style journals? So they're all different because they all have basic info and places to write, and also some special quotes as well, inspirational quotes. For instance, if I'm picking up this one is the Marinière. So here I've got some quotes from Coco Chanel. So I'm picking up a page. La simplicité est la clé de l'élégance. So that's in French, and underneath you have the English translation. And this one's from Coco Chanel. And you have the lines here to write anything about you. And again, there's another quote here. Une femme qui se coupe les cheveux est une femme qui s'apprête à changer de vie. And in English, underneath, a woman who cuts her hair is about to change her life. So this is for this one. The newest one, the Style Journal, this one is bigger than all the others. And this one is really good value because not only is it a style journal, but it has on the pages, it has each French style tip from my book, How to Be Chic and Elegant. So not only the style journal, but it's also that How to Be Chic and Elegant book. So you have on each page, you have a tip. For instance, tip 65 as a tip like this. How many tips are there actually? There are 208 tips on this one. Top 6 tip 65 for petite women, even if buying from specialized shops, be careful to avoid long and bulky coats that would swamp you. Aim for fitted knee-length coats and you cannot go far wrong. So that tip 65. So there are 208 quotes and places to write as well. So let's have a look at the others. This one is the Paris edition. So I have two on this. You can buy one or the other, the two of them. So this one is Rue Cambon, outside Chanel. And this one is the Eiffel Tower. And again, these two are different. So you have one of my quote here: to anyone who ever embarked upon their style journey. And again, in the beginning, I'm talking about how to journal. And also you will have some fashion quotes on pages and those guidelines as well here, those lines to write. This one is again some quotes, but different quotes than the others. They are all different. This one is my first one, the first one I started. And again, this one, you have quotes and you have lines, and those quotes are all from me. For instance, this one: your style must reflect who you are and what you want to say. Another quote: it's not chic unless it's French chic. So this one is good as well. And the gratitude journal, and this one is different because you've got page 1 here and it's on a week basis. I am grateful for, and 1, 2, 3, and the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And afterwards, you have also some pages here to make notes, and again, various pages to write what you are grateful for. So these are available on my website and also on Amazon. So you can go on Amazon and search for Marianne Lecoeur style journals or gratitude journals, but they are also available here. I'm going to give you the link on my website, and it makes you go onto Amazon to get them anyway. I'm going to put it here. That's for the those books. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's go back to the question. Please let me know what you think so far about style journaling and those style journals as well. Do you think that is going to be very helpful for you? Do you think that you're going to try? And if you think you're going to try, how do you think it will help you? How is it going to help you in your style and your journey? Okay, from Gloria: if I'm not feeling good, I don't make an effort. Getting dressed to present myself to the world requires effort. So again, that's a good statement to write in your style journal, Gloria, and ask the question why. Okay, why do you think that to present yourself well to the world requires an effort? And when we talk about effortless dressing, there is no effortless dressing unless everything is ready for you. The outfit is ready, that is effortless. Or something very simple that you've worn many times. But yes, it does require effort. And I think the more we are used to doing it, I think the easier it becomes. But that's a very good thing to journal. Why? You may realize that the effort requires is small once you start doing it. That is a very good comment. Excuse me, I need a drink. From Cynthia, a question: is there a difference between your style journals? So I've mentioned that already. They're all the good thing they are is they are the ideal style as well, the ideal size to put in your handbag. So look at that. You can take them with you anywhere you want when you're traveling, on vacation, and also to keep here in your closet. From Vanessa: I tend to have a little trouble with trying to look professional without looking too dressed up, because too dressed up tends to intimidate my students and make them scared to ask for help. Again, you could ask in your journal why they could be intimidated. Maybe there's more than what you are wearing. And also, you can change maybe what you wear, and because the eye always goes towards the face, maybe you could wear a bright color here. You could wear some red, some orange, some pink. That maybe that's a little bit less professional, less corporate, but you can still wear your skirts or even pinstripe trousers if you like. But wearing a color here may be easier, not as intimidating, if you like, than a white shirt and a black blazer, something like that. But it's something also to journal about it, and maybe to give yourself ideas on what you could wear. Have a look in your wardrobe. What could I wear as a piece that is more, a little bit bright maybe, and not as intimidating to your students? I hope that was helpful, Vanessa. From a comment from Anne: I know my colors and style, yet struggle to shop. Okay, so you know your colors and your style. Did you have your, so your colors, you mean your shades? Did you learn how to, did you have a color test, or you just do my test? Because that's the one I always do. I always teach my ladies, my students, to do the color test the easiest way. Put the color close to your face like this, towards the natural light, and have a look in the mirror. So you bring your mirror like this and say, okay, how do I look? Do I look rested, or do I look tired? Because I know a number of ladies who've had their colors done, and they find that they're almost paralyzed because it was too confusing. So this is why I give this really simple test, and it works. That was very good. I hope that was helpful, Anne. So next we have Petra. I would like to find a style that is age appropriate but still feminine. So again, that's something very good. I could journal about it. So age appropriate. So you could ask for you could write on your journal, on a journal, what you mean by age appropriate. I don't know your age. What is your age? What do you think? So you may have some thoughts about what is age appropriate for you, for your age range, and you can add some femininity to it. I like to, femininity. You can think about heels, and at the moment, you can have those little heels, even a little heel like the kitten heel is feminine. A pointed toe is feminine. A bright color is feminine. Some pink is feminine. For instance, a little silk scarf is feminine. And off the shoulder, or it could be something lacy. Wearing a skirt is feminine. That kind of thing. So it's adding a belt to show off your waistline, that is feminine. So have a look in your wardrobe, audit your wardrobe to see if you have feminine pieces or touch you could add to your outfits to make them more feminine. And always write the question to yourself in your style journal and ask the question why. Have a look what you have. Describe your closet. Describe your pieces that you have. What could make them feminine? And write. So I hope that was helpful to you, Petra. So there is something very good also, again, let's take a metaphor of climbing a mountain. So climbing the mountain is like, going forward with the style. When you climb a mountain, you must think, it's still very high. I mean, climbing up the Himalayas here, we never get there. But then stop and look back. And look back and say, woo, I have walked that high already. You see? So once you start journaling, and of course, writing the date is very important so that you can look back and think, oh, I'm still working on my style. And in the beginning, things may not be moving, but little by little, you will create a momentum. And that momentum that you will create will show you all the changes and bigger changes. And this is why that will elevate your style. And so never feel like you will never get there, or let's not forget it's a journey. So no, you will never get there. But you're still moving. The thing that you must not is be still. And this is why journaling is very good, because you don't stay still with the journaling, because you write about your journey. So have your journey in your mind. It is a life journey. So your style journey is part of your life journey. So you have to ensure that you're moving, because if you're not moving, you're stagnating. If you're stagnating, you're going backward a little bit every day. From Nelly, hi, I gained 10 kilos during menopause. I don't like my body, especially with constant weight variation, and tend to buy clothes all the time for different weights, many of them unused. How to manage it? That is, I think that is an issue that many women are experiencing during menopause, and even myself, I've gained a few pounds, and it is something that is happening. Some of us can change it, some of us can, but the thing to do is accept it. Accept the menopause for what it does to our bodies. Accepting yourself, accepting your weight gain, accepting, and I think for that one, I think gratitude will be very helpful, because it's acceptance, it's grateful for who you are as a person, and we have to accept ourselves for who we are. And because if you don't accept the person that you are, how can you change? How can you move forward? And I find that with gratitude, we are little by little accepting ourselves and feeling happier about it. And when we start feeling happier, I think something happens, a change starts to happen. And maybe once you are happier about your weight gain and everything, you'll start little by little, maybe finding ways to change your diet, or maybe you will find a way to exercise a little bit more, drinking more water, finding steps to lose the weight. And maybe you may not be able to lose the weight, but at least you will be happy about it. The thing to do, I think, is some gratitude, and also the journaling. Why? Asking a question why you are, because you're saying here, you tend to buy clothes all the time for different weights. So I would stop at the moment, or pause the purchases, because you are obviously, if you don't, if you are not wearing those clothes, you are wasting your money. So I don't like to see my ladies waste their money. So do some gratitude. Um, have a look at how you can make the changes, and it's not going to happen overnight. But I think some kind of acceptance into the person that you are will go a long way. So gratitude, and also journal about what is happening at the moment. So all that you've written there, write on your style journal, and ask the question why, and go really go deep in asking why you are buying the clothes and not using them. I know you're talking about the different weights, but I think it'd be good for you to pause for now, because you're wasting money, as I said, and also it is not making you happy. Are you buying clothes to make you happy because you have this weight gain, and maybe by buying things it's gonna make you happy? But sometimes the answer is there under the surface, but we don't want to see it. So once you start writing, things will come up to the surface, and there will be nowhere to hide. But a good I think so, a good thing you could do is some gratitude, writing gratitude. What am I grateful for today? Grateful for my body. Maybe there's more to love now. Grateful for laughing today. Grateful for you, for lovely person that you are. All this. And on your style journal, you write what you wrote here and ask yourself why. So I hope that is helpful for you, Nelly. And I know some things are not easy. From Bridget, I struggle with skirt dress length. Now I cannot wear heels like I used to. That's a good question. Again, something for you to ask yourself, and asking the question in a style journal. So you can no longer wear heels. Is it because of an injury? Is it because the shoes that you used to wear were not comfortable to you? So you write all that in your journal. And a good thing to do as well with journaling is try new things. So you are writing here, I struggle with skirt to dress length. Now I cannot wear heels. So what flat shoes do you have in your wardrobe? If you cannot wear heels at all, just wear flats. There are many styles at the moment. And this year, this trend is for flat shoes. Or you have the kitten heels. The kitten heels is about that height. So try various skirts with flat shoes. Try various dresses with flat shoes and with the length. Have a look. Take photographs. Record everything, again, in your journal. Record. Take pictures. And you have a look at the picture. Sometimes it's easier to take a picture and have a look and compare. And just maybe do some drawing on your style journal. And write, okay, with those shoes, I found that the skirt length was better just above the knee, or just under the knee, or maybe it was a midi length, or maybe it was a maxi length. Maybe with those or the flats, this and that. So write all that in your journal, and also that will be such a great help to train your eye. Okay, train your eye of what looks good, what does not look good. So I hope that is helpful for you, Bridget. Please give me some heart, lovely ladies. Give me some love. Let me know about the style journaling. Monica, style journal would help me, especially that I got too emotional in shops and I end up buying trousers all over again. That's actually a very good comment and question to put in your style journal. Write that, and it's that will help you, because you could ask yourself here, you say, I got too emotional in shops, so you could ask why, and I end up buying trousers all over again. Why? So why are you getting emotional in shops? So it could be something, an experience that happened to you. So again, you're going to do a deep dive. Why are you getting too emotional? There's something there. And one that is in the open, so then you can feel really better. And you end up buying trousers. So why are you buying trousers instead of dresses? Why is this emotion comes up in shops that stops you from buying really what you really want? Because what you really want are dresses, but you end up with something that you don't really want, you don't really like. So that will be really good to learn more about yourself. And once you learn all that about yourself, then you can make changes. Okay, so I hope that is helpful to you, Monica. From Mrs. A. Hi, Marianne. I think that dressing well is an effort in the beginning, but as I practiced it more, it has become second nature. Well, that is fantastic, because you have been training your eye, and now the way to dress has become almost like an instinct. Okay, so you don't have to second guess yourself. Now it makes sense. It's easier for you. You've got it. So again, that is a very good way to journal as well, because you can comment on that. You can write about how you trained your eye. How was it before? How were you before? How are you now? What do you notice on other people that works or doesn't work? That's always a very good thing. Very good. From Kathy, brilliant. Write down pieces not currently in wardrobe and buy best quality one can afford if the same piece is recorded again and again. That's a perfect way to use your style journal. Very good. It doesn't always have to be questioned. Could be something that you wore today, but you can comment on it. But again, you can still ask why. Wonderful. So again, there's so many ways you can use your style journal. You can write on your style journal. You can write, for instance, okay, let's do a critique, which is not criticize. A critique is different to criticize. We don't want to criticize other people and other style. We just do a critique. So you can do a critique of your outfit. Okay, I'm wearing this. Let's critique it. And also, how could I make it better? How could I make it brighter? How could I make it more feminine? A little sexy? How can I make this? How can I make it that? Okay, how can I make it look younger? How can I make it look slimmer? Something like that. All these, and that's and critique, for instance, just think this and that would look better with that outfit. So write down, or do little drawings. That's fantastic, and that is how you're going to elevate, upgrade your style. Your style is going to make huge steps forward. And please let me know. Let us know how you're getting on. From Valerie, question, what colors look good on fair complexions? Some colors look too harsh on me, or I look washed out, thank you. Well, you just answered your own question, Valerie. You have noticed that some colors look harsh on you. So if they're harsh on you, this is not the right shade for you, okay? Or you look washed out, this is not the right shade. Write it down on your journal. Have a look at another color. What does it look on you? If you look bright, if you look like you just come back from vacation, then that is the right shade for you. And also, for instance, something else also, sometimes we go out and we wear something new or something that some people have never seen, and, and somebody, you will see the reaction. Usually it's visceral, is, oh my gosh, you look so nice with this. Okay, so you say thank you, and you ask, what is it about this outfit or this top that you like? And they will say, this color or this shade in particular looks amazing on you, or this style of dress is amazing on you. So quickly, as you run home, or quickly, sit down and pick up your journal from your handbag and write about what happened, and so that you have on record what works for you. Okay, that is very important. I've got a couple of questions for you, but at the moment I've got something. There was a little gift I wanted to give you. I've got a style journal course, and that course, it is about style journaling. So what you will learn again in that course is a little bit of what I've told you today, but of course in much more depth. So you will discover the many benefits of journaling. You will learn the art of journaling. You discover where you are right now. You will pinpoint your style. You will get to know you, the real you, the you who's been hiding all this time. Let's not forget, many of us, especially as we get older, we want to hide. Or we feel like, what's the point, we're too old. None of that, my lovely ladies. Now you found me, there's no more hiding. You will learn how journaling can ease your shopping and styling experience. No more wasting money on your purchases, my lovely ladies. And you will understand the transformation and the success that will follow. Improved sense of style, decluttered closet, better shopping decisions, deeper self-knowledge. We've talked about that. Raise self-confidence and much more. And you will learn how to accept and embrace the new you. So you will discover your hidden self. So you have with that 17 videos and an 80-page journal guide as a PDF. And you also have 31 days of journaling prompts and a bonus masterclass. That retails at the moment at $99, but for you and in the next few hours only, I'm giving you 50% off with a special code. And the special code is, I wrote it down somewhere. Where is the special code? So special code, I'm going to write it in here for you. So that's the Style Journal e-course. That is one of my most popular courses. So the coupon code is journal50YT. So it's all here. And I give you the link also to it. And so you get 50% off the course for the next few hours only. Just to thank you for being live on this live stream and attend live and also ask questions and comments. I love it and I really fully appreciate it. So here you are, a little gift for you. So we'll come back to a couple of questions here. From Lynn. I like the idea of having style tips in one place, such as my notes from masterclass on packing and from your scarf interview, etc. I love that. And that, again, these little babies there are fantastic to have because you can make all sorts of notes, all sorts of things. You can note your purchases also. So again, when you go through my videos, because there are 17 videos, it's great to have videos in my courses. You stop, you make notes, and then put it back again. And when you go back on your old entries, you can go back again to the notes you have made. It's very good. Thank you, Lynn. From Brit, journaling is important. We should list at least 5 things we accomplished that day. Very good. From setting goals to putting lipstick on to keeping a positive mindset. Fantastic. And yes, gratitude is important. I think it goes along with the style journal. So you can have one of these, the gratitude for the day, just before going to bed. Have it on your bedside table. And you can do the entries here. Okay, Sunday. Okay, I'm grateful for, and you write down for this and that. And every day, what are you grateful for? So I do gratitude. I write gratitude. I write journals, and I find that it is therapeutic. It is a kind of a therapy, if you like, because you end up unloading onto something else, something maybe you have been carrying for years, for all your life, some things you're not even aware of, and you start writing, and things will come up. You can even become emotional. That is, it's really deep work. Thank you, Britt. From Ghislaine, I had a clear out of most of my wardrobe. Now I have to find my style again. Well, that is very good because you start by decluttering. So now that you've done your decluttering, you can do an audit. So take your style journal and write what you have. Okay. Hopefully you have organized it, so it's easier to see at a glance and also to go through. So you can write, okay, I've decluttered my wardrobe. I threw out this and that, and now what I have are, and you write your pieces. And what you can do also is write about your lifestyle. What is your current lifestyle? Are you retired? So you need maybe mostly casual, or you are still working in corporate or in office, or so you need suits, anything corporate and dressed up. Maybe you are somebody who goes out a lot, so you need something to go out, to look dressed up, and etc. So again, that is your lifestyle. So your wardrobe should reflect your lifestyle. Because let's say you work in corporate, but you only have casual things. That's not going to match. Or if you live a casual life, but you have mainly corporate things from because you just recently retired, but now it's not going to help you. Okay, so your wardrobe should reflect your current lifestyle. I hope that is all helpful for you. Please let me know. Give me some thumbs up or some hearts. I love hearts because my name is Lecoeur, which means the heart. Thank you. Thank you. I love your heart. Okay. So if I have questions that are not on topic, we're trying to keep things on topic so it's more manageable for me. Otherwise, this is why we have one topic. So let's stay always on topic. So we have comment from Sue. My mind is working overtime as to ideas to write in my journal. I love him seeing that. For example, what story is my outfit telling? That is fantastic. What could I do to change the story? Exactly. And again, the more you see, the more there is to see. I mean, it's never, there are many levels, and many times we're stuck on the basic level, but you can go much deeper than that. And style is a way to express yourself, to show to the world who you are. Who are you? Who is the real person under this clothes? So I think that is. So let me know if you're going to get a style journal from now on. Enroll in the course. Again, I'm going to put the link to the shop for the style journals, but they're all available on all the Amazon. You can find them on my style journals here, because here they are. I made them for you. I don't think anybody else does them. I looked everywhere when I first created them. There was no style journals anywhere. So a big thank you to you. Again, next week we're having, let me have a look at my planner. Yeah. So next week, the 29th, we're having another YouTube live stream. Same time, my lovely ladies. So here you are. Thank you very much for participating to this live stream about style journaling. You really need to try it. That will change your life. So thank you very much. You take care, and I will speak to you next week. Au revoir.